And now back to the big story, the weather. Our crews drove all over West Michigan checking out the damage and the injuries left behind. And we didn't have to go far to find the storm's path. Just a few miles from the station here, neighborhoods looking like jungles with limbs and entire trees strewn all over the place. Jared Worksma talked to people who live there, and Jared, boy, what a mess out there, right?
Yeah, you know, Judy, the damage this storm caused really absolutely amazing. I want to give you an idea of what we walked into when we got here. This tree that I'm walking around here down in this yard, this is what much of this neighborhood looked like when we first got here. You can see this house behind me. Really no work done here yet, still completely covered, but there have been tree crews out here since just after the storm, right around 4:30, and they've been working for 5-6 hours now, and they really have made quite a bit of progress. You look across the street here, you can see what much of this neighborhood now looks like. Cut down shrubs and tree limbs lining these streets throughout the neighborhood. You can see where many of these came from. This tree just twisted in the wind, as Jeff said, like a toothpick, and took down these power lines, knocking out power to much of the neighborhood. And while the power of this storm is evident, it's really how quick it came that shook the people in this neighborhood.
Cleanup will take days, but witnesses say the storm took only seconds to appear.
I just came into the driveway and beat it into the garage before it got caught in the rain.
Howard Calloward says before he could get out of the garage, the chaos started.
Looked out the window, saw this down laying in the street behind us, and the one off to my left, then I looked out my window and saw that come down.
Across the street, his neighbor had an even closer call.
There was a loud crack, and that one branch fell right into the patio area.
But that was only the beginning of Marty Culver's scare.
Then I heard this vibration on the roof, and bang, right next to me, the tree branch fell right through the ceiling.
The jagged limb came within a few feet of his head as he looked out the window. But the biggest scare may have been reserved for some new neighbors.
Every person I've talked to said, "Are you crazy for moving from California?" Here I am. It's the middle of summer, and there was a tornado, so welcome to Michigan.
Joey Desimone says he and his girlfriend were caught completely off guard.
Even in California during large storms, I've never witnessed anything like this ever. My girlfriend panicked and tried to run out the front door because the dog was going crazy. It was very scary to us.
Luckily, no one was hurt, and the storm vanished as quickly as it appeared.
Went outside, and there's trees down all over the place, and in 10 minutes, it was clear and sunny again.
All right, now I want to make it very clear, this was not a tornado. No indications of that, just very powerful straight-line winds, as is evident throughout Kalamazoo County. And much like the rest of Kalamazoo, people in this neighborhood still without power, and many people expecting not to get that back on until at least tomorrow morning. As for the cleanup, as you might be able to imagine, that could easily take weeks. Reporting live tonight in Portage, Jared Worksma, News Channel 3.